It is Booty KD in the place to be. And guess what? I'm happy. I am happy because both of my football teams won today, the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. Now, coming into this game, I picked Atlanta to win. And actually, I picked Atlanta to lose three straight. Well, actually, two straight. The last two games I actually picked against them because I was planning to get our coach fired. Because, hey, why are you losing three games in a row with teams you should beat? You should have beat Will Levis that had no gaming experience yet. You should have beat the Pastronaut Josh Dobbs, who was on the team for 5 days. You should have beat them. And we lost to another team. Oh, Arizona Cardinals with a, a returning Kyler Murray. He had no ring rust or anything. He just came in there and just beat the crap out of us. It's embarrassing. So I thought our coach was going to get fired. We had a bye week to get Desmond Ritter back on the starting lineup. He's going to be the starting quarterback for the rest of the year. But today's game was pretty good. We had a pick six by Jesse Bates, part three. Shout outs to him. And our defense did what we could. We really didn't allow touchdowns. There was a lot of field goal kicks. The score was 24-15. And let's get one thing straight. Let's talk about the star of the show. Okay, because we're talking about we don't know who we're using, but we're using Bijan Robinson. This bye week was probably so beneficial for this guy if we just keep using him like that. 3 catches for 32 yards and a touchdown. 16 carries for 91 yards and a touchdown. He got one through the air and on the ground. You see this guy working. Like, let's just keep using him. Tyler Algier got 64 yards. He averaged 6.4 yards a carry. Drake London, 5 catches, 91 yards. He has to get the ball. Kyle Pitts, he got targeted twice. He did have 2 catches for 22 yards. Both of them were first downs. We definitely needed those. But people are going to complain Kyle Pitts still not getting used, which I do agree. In red zone situations, Kyle Pitts needs to be used. Seriously, what are you guys doing? But we're giving the ball to Bijan, which people complained. Yes, we are using Bijan. We are using Drake London. I think Drake London has been used since day one. I don't have no problem with him. Okay, now let's stick to the real guy. DoorDash Desmond Ritter. Okay, the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons had 2 interceptions. QBR for 35.5, but he did have that one throwing touchdown to Bijan. Nice floater that he did. He did use his legs. He had 30 yards on the ground. And the Saints are trash. Yeah, let's just go ahead and say it. We're trash too, but the Saints are trash. We're 3-0 against our division, which seems like the only teams we can beat. But that's the teams we need to beat in order to get to the playoffs and lose in the first round in the wild card. Now, the Saints, we couldn't stop Chris Olave for nothing. And I mean nothing. This man had 114 yards and 7 catches. Okay. And then he got injured, so you just had to deal with Alvin Kamara for the most part. And Taysom Hill. This man, Taysom Hill, needs to go in the Hall of Fame. This man has been everywhere, and he's successful at every position. Maybe not quarterback, but he can still play it. But yeah, we're going to see these guys again towards the end of the season, I believe. I'm really happy that we won the game. I was really ready to tank to get Caleb. And this is still a questionable year for Desmond Ritter. He's about to have a full 16, 17 games under his belt soon. And we're not done. Next week we got the Jets. And boy, the Jets, their defense is real. Their defense is real. But their offense isn't. And I'll be surprised if we can't stop Tim Boyle next week. So, Atlanta, take this in. Congratulations. And hopefully we can get this win streak going, because I like win streaks. And speaking of win streaks, we just won 2 in a row in Los Angeles. The real Los Angeles team. Not the Chargers, because they're booty butt cheeks. They just lost to the Ravens. I'm talking about the Los Angeles Rams. Thanksgiving, my uncle was like, hey, man, Rams don't got no talent. Rams don't got no talent on offense or defense. Sir, let me tell you something, okay? Once we are healthy, we are a dominant machine. Okay? Matthew Stafford, yeah, he throws a pick. He throws a pick every game. Who cares? QBR of 85.3. This man is the only one that knows how to run this offense. A backup quarterback is not going to run this offense well. Okay? Matthew Stafford knows what he's doing. And he wasn't even throwing to Puka Nakua or Cooper Cup this game for the most part. They only had Puka Nakua, 4 catches, 27 yards. Cooper Cup, 3 catches, 18 yards. Okay, the star of this game, running backs. You want to talk about Bijan Robinson? What about Kyron Williams and Royce Freeman? Kyron Williams had 2 touchdowns on the air and 143 yards on the ground. 80.9 yards a carry. Royce Freeman, 5.9 yards a carry and a rushing touchdown himself. We have a running game. Last year we didn't have a running game because of Cam Akers and Henderson. I guess we just really wanted to focus on the passing. But we had injuries and, it is what it is. But, yeah, when we got all of our people here playing at our full strength, like, we're good. And we stopped that fast Kyler Murray out there. He's so tough to get. But we got him. We got 4 sacks on the game. And I'm proud of these guys. We actually won convincingly. That's what I'm saying. We won convincingly. 37-14, the Rams win the game. And next week, the Rams have the Cleveland Browns. Now, the Cleveland Browns, their defense is real. The Jets' defense is real. How about the Browns' defense is real? But I did see that Myles Garrett, something happened with his shoulder. He said he heard a pop. I hope he gets well soon. But get well after this Rams game. Just take this game off. Don't show up, please. Like, that'll be great. The quarterback for the Browns, Deshaun Watson, he's not healthy anymore. He's not playing anymore. It might have to be Thompson, DTR. It might be him. I think he might be on concussion protocol. I don't know. But if it's PJ Walker, we got the game won. I'm serious. We got the game won. All we got to do is stop the run, and the game is over, man. The Rams can come back. We can come back. I believe in them. 49ers, they got to start losing games or else we ain't going to go nowhere. Seahawks, I feel like they're going to decline while we ascend. That's what I believe. So, yeah, I'll see you next week. And hopefully I am just as happy as I am today. And shout outs to the Georgia Bulldogs.